Hello everyone and welcome back to more Going Local here with Inter Milan still just about. And I think last time, very positive, some great performances, really good form. I'm presuming that some of you were a little bit worried and concerned that would continue into today. So don't worry, it's now over. Since last time's triumph against Dynamo Kiev, a 1-0 defeat at home to Lazio, just awful. Some of the ratings, diabolical. And then a 1-1 with Torino. We always beat Torino, so that was disappointing as well. It leaves the Serie A situation. Who cares? Who really cares? We might even finish below AC Milan. That'll be embarrassing. But yeah, who cares? It's not important. What we're focusing on, what matters, is the only trophy we can still win with Inter Milan, and that is the Europa League. We need to win it. It's probably the trophy that I've had the most success in on Football Manager generally, certainly on FM21. We won it with Norwich, I think certainly twice, maybe 3 times. And in this save, we have never won it with anyone, despite getting to the semi-final 3 times. But today, we're in the second knockout round, and we will be playing Motherwell, which seems moderately random. They are currently 7th in the Scottish Premiership, finished in a good position last season of 3rd. Really good, strong performance from them, but not quite as good this year. So we should be winning it. The fans are very, very confident, which is not necessarily a great sign. Overconfidence certainly could be an issue. I'm not sure we could be overconfident given how bad we've been this season, but who knows? Who knows what we'll do? Who knows what Motherwell will throw at us? But you can see some massive teams left in the competition. Even if we get past Motherwell, if we're going to win the contest, we're going to probably need to be at least one of the English teams. Monaco are there. Lazio, who we can't beat, they're there as well. It's going to be really tough, but this should be relatively straightforward. Lazio have beaten Chelsea in the first leg. I know that feeling, but we're going to be playing Motherwell. This should be pretty straightforward. Here's the team. Bajic is in goal. Defence, Ruggeri, Bastoni, Bakula and Manzella. Manzella's come in and done really quite well. Defensive midfield, everyone's terrible, but Lorino's going to keep his place for now with Mattis and Pasquini. Moise Keane, whatever, Chukwueze, fine, and De Zuba. He just sort of does what he wants these days. Hopefully today he wants to score some goals. That would be appreciated. This should theoretically be really easy. It's, with all due respect, it's a bit of a mismatch. But, as said, our form is not very good, and our overall performances this season have left a lot to be desired. This is the home leg first, so we need a breakthrough here. We need to do what we did against Dynamo Kiev. That was really nice, wasn't it? That was wonderful. It was incredibly controlled, disciplined, and stress-free. This is, hopefully going to be the same thing. We've finally got some action. Matthias swings it out to Manzella. Can he find a good ball in? He's been challenged, but he's retained possession, which is good to see. We've not had any sort of notable action from us so far, but this looks like it could be that. Manzella does get a ball in this time, and, it's not a goal, but Moise Keane was close. If we do get knocked out by Motherwell here, it will be probably the single most embarrassing moment of the entire save, so let's try not to do that. Pasquini looking to work something. We're very deep at the moment, not many options forward apart from De Zuba, but we're pressing on. Here come the wingers. Keane back to Pasquini, who started it all, pulls it back to De Zuba, who stays onside, and he obviously wants to win the Europa League. He's not bothered about the league because he knows we can't win it, but this is still actually a winnable competition. Great work from Pasquini to get the assist. It's a good first time finish from De Zuba, and 25 minutes in, we have got the breakthrough. Need to get a few more. Always wary of away games. Our away form overall has been truly dreadful this season. That's been the biggest letdown. Pasquini looking for Chukwueze. Flicks it on. De Zuba's there again. But this time he is offside and it's not going to count. Which is quite annoying because I would have liked it to. But yeah, absolutely miles offside. Chukwueze intercepts from the resultant goal free kick thing. And we could get a second this time. Dances past the defender. Can he find a ball in? No, but he has found the ground in the penalty box. That looked pretty much stonewall to me, and he's given the penalty, which Pasquini is going to take. His success rate is mixed, shall we say. How about this one? Steps up. Can he make it to? No, he can't. Still dominant though. Chukwueze with the corner in. Bastoni back straight to him, flicks it in again. This time Pasquini cracks the woodwork again. He's been very unlucky so far. And at half-time, it's only 1-0. They've not had a shot. I'm going to say I'm far from pleased because, with respect, we should be about 10-0 up here. The longer it stays at 1-0, the longer Motherwell's chances will sort of drag out for. We need to kill this one and kill it quickly. Keane racing forwards to no one in particular, lays it back to Matthias. They're very deep on the edge of the box. It's a good job we've got at least one goal. Ruggieri dances through and just hits the side netting. Absolutely dominant, but unlike the match against Dinamo Kiev, the matches against Dinamo Kiev, just not clinical at all, which is really annoying. But finally, a second goal just before the hour mark. Moise Keane with this one. Finally, a bit of quality from this throw on the right-hand side, and it's Juan Matthias, unsurprisingly, heavily involved. Great pass from the Frenchman, which Keane runs onto, and we're 2-0 up. Corner from Chukwueze. Can we get a third? Not quite. Still time for another one. Matthias pressing forwards, finds Zuba quite far on the right-hand side, but lays it back to Chukwueze, who goes for the shot, and Samuel Chukwueze makes it 3 and surely makes it safe. You can't really see Motherwell scoring 4 goals in the second leg, realistically. Once again, Matthias with a bit of positive thinking. It comes to Chukwueze and he lines it up. It's a great strike from the, record signing that we've made, at least my first season. I think Salcido cost more. That was a waste of money, wasn't it? But 3-0, we should be okay. Well, to say it was one-sided would be an understatement. At least Dinamo Kiev had a few efforts on goal. Nothing. Not a single thing. He didn't even have a corner. 37% possession. It's, as I said, a bit of a mismatch. We are 3-0 up. Obviously, a second leg to come, but we should be, you'd hope, through with that. Right, we're getting the draws for the quarter-final and semi-final now, which seems a bit pointless, but we'll see what happens if we do manage to get through. So quarter-final opponents will be, Monaco or Athletic Bilbao. The key thing is that a potential Liverpool-Chelsea quarter-final has been arranged, which means that we will only potentially face one of those teams. That is good news. And also Tottenham will play Napoli or Valencia. Going to have to get past our former side, of course, Feyenoord, and that is the complete draw. So interesting if we do indeed get through. And who will our semi-final opponents be? It will be the Napoli, Valencia, Tottenham or Feyenoord one, assuming we get through. We will avoid potentially Liverpool or Chelsea until the final. But there is a lot of emphasis on the word potentially there, because we might not even get past Motherwell. Right, intervening league match against Verona. We lost to them earlier on in the season, and this time it was a 4-0 win, much more like it too from Zuba. 3 points, but as said, largely meaningless. Right, second leg, let's make sure we get it done. No changes to the team, because I don't really care if they get tired or injured at this point. They're all useless for the most part, so whatever. Right, let's get this done. Nothing but a win, no complacency. I mean, we should be absolutely fine. The performance against Verona was good. That should set us up quite well for this one. Quite a match so far, but Zuba's now running clear. Lots of defenders back, but pulls it back for Chukwueze. An away goal would surely completely kill this one. There's a foul on the edge of the area. We're going to VAR. I don't know if it's going to be a penalty. Probably not. Probably outside the area. It is actually a penalty, which, okay, fine by me. Pasquini obviously missed one earlier on. Can he convert this one? No. He's awful at them. Should really put someone else in, but the rest of them are really bad too. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. We're 3-0 up. Imagine if we throw this away from here. We've missed 2 penalties in this tie. That would be really bad. First time we've seen Motherwell on the ball and, nearly let them in there. Can we work a chance of our own, though? I said it was a chance. It wasn't really a chance for them, was it? Zuba running from deep once again. Got a lot more support this time if he can find it. Back to Chukwueze, across to Pasquini, and he can't score from the spot. He can't score from 3 yards. Corner in, and it's Bastoni once again. 9th of the season for him. All exactly the same. Alessandro Bastoni. It's 1-0. It's an away goal. The deadlock is broken, and we are surely safely through to the quarter-final. Good delivery in from Chukwueze. And it's a mountain for Motherwell to climb. Not been particularly clinical in either legs, it's fair to say, but this one should be okay, as it's a chance for Motherwell. Ferry's effort snatched out the air by Bajic. Corner for Motherwell. They're trying to get a consolation goal here. They do get a consolation goal. Craig Thompson heads home. We've been rubbish in this second leg. Absolutely rubbish. It's 1-1. It's not going to matter, but it's not exactly encouraging, is it? I mean, I say it's not going to matter. I mean, we've got the away goal, so they need to score 4 in the next 6 or so minutes. I don't think that's going to happen, do you? Especially when they've got 10 men. Especially when they've only got 10 men. I think we should be okay now for sure. Not exactly cup-winning form though, is it? A 1-1 draw with Motherwell, creditable for them. The first leg though was good enough. I'm just going to say it was a nice victory. It wasn't amazing by any means at all, but we are safely through. And let's see who we will be playing. I can't remember who it is. Is it Feyenoord? That would be cool. Actually, no, that's the semi-final, isn't it? It's going to be Bilbao. But this is the full results. So, Bayer Leverkusen have knocked out Victoria Guimarães. Feyenoord knocking out Tottenham is great news as well. Slavia Prague gone by Real Sociedad. We'll be playing Bilbao rather than Monaco. That's quite a good challenge for the books. But Chelsea have won and Liverpool have won as well, as have Valencia. But confirmation that it will be Athletic Bilbao in the next round. The only team to employ a transfer policy like us. So that will be interesting. They've got Max Allegri in charge as well. When will that one be taking place? Probably not too far away. Not too far away at all. Just 2 more games to play. And then we will be there. The Europa League Odyssey continues for now at least. But we need to pick up the quality, I think. But anyway, that is going to be that for today. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe and all that sort of stuff. And I will see you next time. If we're not going to do all the trophies, then the focus of this save will change from being as successful as possible, of course. But what we want to do is see if we can get to that magical 1,000 games mark. 620 matches so far is quite good. Let's see what the future holds. I'm always on the lookout for a new job, which we obviously will be getting in the summer. There's not been anything during the season. The job security is really a joke. Anyway, I'll see you next time.